quiet.
Yeah.
I find that kind of suspicious for Jordan.
John's real quiet.
It's
Uh,
up.
Hey, who's Marcelo?
Marcel is Bean.
Oh, I'm being sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so formal JV.
Second.
Wow.
What?
What?
Okay, there's a.
Can you pause the formal? Yeah. Can you pause the time so that they have time to like actually
Well, what's the question?
do the formal pause time real quick?
Hey, so this is Julius now. I just,
Dan is a man.
Oh, Dan is a man now.
sorry. So we'll do. Sorry, I guess we'll add some rules that I guess you guys might not be used to. But formals will not pause time. And then if a formal overlaps the end of the day, then that'll be your end of the day formal, and you'll have a guaranteed 2-minute time before a guaranteed formal. And so even if time runs out during the last formal, you can still push or rescind, and then you'll have 2 minutes to nominate somebody else, and then that'll be your guaranteed, like it's always at the end of the day formal, and you can still push or rescind that, and then there will be a 0 to 2 RNG formals at the end of the day after that, which you can also push or rescind. So you never have to, there's never a guaranteed vote. There's also an option that you can formal sleep. So if everybody, or if there's a unanimous vote for the whole town to just go to sleep, you can actually, you can vote for that.
Just go. Yeah.
There's also a possibility that you can formal a 10-minute overtime at the end of the day. So if a majority votes for a 10-minute extra time, you can also do that. So we'll just kind of continue. I'll give you 3 minutes. There's a formal on JV, and the time is rolling.
Okay, I formal because I just want to get a read on the two new guys before we go to night. Because just in case one of you guys is Mafia, we have to absolutely go into the night like not knowing anything about you. So if you can tell us like who you find suspicious, and what like kind of like social cues you found like within the conversation that lead you to believe anything.
I'm just watching everyone. I'm just trying to learn the game right now, so I don't know.
Same. I can't figure anything out as of right now.
It's harder too because y'all haven't like played with us, so like the styles are a little different.
I think the whole Manny versus Julian thing is completely based on previous games too. So like that's a tricky.
Yeah, they can't follow that as much.
Yeah, that one's hard to follow. But to explain that, actually, it's because Julian typically reads a very relaxed response from Manny when he is not Mafia or a power roll.
Manny
so
usually just
he
rolls
normally
play down.
Manny early in the game just to pressure him to see how he is. So at least that's one person to deduce from.
Because we're trying to build like our circle of town people, like a definitive like evidence that these are town people, so we know who to trust when like shit goes down, basically.
Okay.
I'm town.
Do you think Una is suspicious as town or no?
So I guess you'll have to finish a game, and then at the very end of the game, like you'll realize who was the entire game, and then you'll correlate like how they played that game to like what role they were, and then you can kind of figure out who. But also another thing to pick up on is like, like logical discongruous actions, like illogical discongruous actions. Like they'll say like they don't trust someone, but they won't vote on them in a lynching kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I trust that JV is town. Same with Lance, based on the fact that if they were Mafia, they would be trying to antagonize a little more. Or at least ask a question about.
I don't think the moderator
They would play Agar Mafia without realizing that that's.
Yeah.
I mean, Bean's first time playing with us, he was Mafia.
I mean, I wouldn't completely rule out any of the two new guys as well.
You're right. I mean,
No, I'm
also,
just saying, like,
that game was riddled with like technical difficulties on my part. So
that's also true.
Kind of got least scot-free with that.
I think if they were Mafia, they would have like a harder time like answering questions.
Okay, my Mafia right now is Manny.
Yeah, they're nervous.
Okay, well, I I am not Mafia.
You're so quiet though.
I was
Okay,
setting up a recording. I'm recording this.
Hey, I rescind my vote.
Okay.
I do not approve of being recorded. I did not sign a waiver.
I do not consent.
It's for learning.
You do
we're
not have my
looking
consent.
at-
Are you
Okay,
gonna
I formal
post this?
Jordan. I formal Jordan.
Okay.
Someone second it.
You can't spell guaranteed.
Gore.
Oh boy. Wait, does anyone else find Jordan suspicious? If you don't, then don't second it. But
I
I find Jordan.
I second it.
I
Oh,
second
let's go,
Jordan's
Roman.
suspicion.
Okay.
Roman loaded up the shotgun. Let's go.
So when you say second, does that mean that you're agreeing that he's Mafia or you're
You
disagreeing?
have to
So-
second for it to go to formal.
Push
Not
the formal.
agreeing
Yeah.
Mafia, it's
So-
agreeing to.
So you can say formal, but if somebody doesn't second it, they don't get formal.
Yeah.
What
have to
does
second.
formal mean?
That's
called
when,
out.
Like, yeah, you get called out, and then
Yeah,
people
Jules, can you
don't
pause
like
it?
your
amount of
Pause it
time.
when they're explaining it.
they'll kill you.
Hold on, there was a lot of people talking in that. So if somebody gets formaled, they have a potential to get lynched that day if people vote on them. So this is kind of my time to talk and explain why I'm not Mafia.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So
But he is.
Julian, I completely understand why you are suspicious of me. Yeah, I have been a little bit more quiet. I wanted to watch your little play with Manny, how that went out. After that, Bean did ask, somebody talk. What are the reads? I did give my current reads at that moment. And then you guys went.
Could you give them again real quick? Yeah, could you give them again real quick?
I mean, the only thing I really said about that was that I wasn't really watching Christian or Bean at that time. I forgot that Christian even mentioned that I knew about Manny being a power role. I had no read on JV or Lance, and I said that Una was quick. Well, not necessarily quick, but then she did. To me, it seemed like she rose to defend Manny when you were antagonizing him. Roman was kind of like, he was checking in with everything going on. He was kind of just watching whatever and like being a jokester about it. How he did the whole thumbs down thing when you were like, "Hey, Manny's Mafia" or whatever, or suspicious. Yeah. So that's what I said initially. At which point I did have a lapse. I did speak previously with Julius. I was going to record this, and it wasn't, so I stopped momentarily to go do that. My bad. But I am town. I don't have many other reads as far as today. In regards to having JV and Lance being, I realize they're new. I realize that they're trying to learn the game. That doesn't necessarily rule them out from being Mafia, but I think if they were a power role, they'd be having an even more difficult time. So I am kind of more inclined to believe that they're town.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Although if you are Mafia in a power role, you can message Julius for more information, like privately.
Yes. And as far as the town read on Una, I agree with what Bean said, that she, like last time when she was Mafia, she was a little bit more quiet, but then she's being a lot more vocal now. So I don't. My top two Mafia right now are probably Roman's my top, and Manny would probably be my close second. I agree with your assessment of him. My take on Roman is just because, I haven't heard much from him. He fired back at me quickly when I asked him that question. I was trying to just get some reads from him, see who he thought was suspicious, and he fired it right back at me. So, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, I think
If you were to lynch somebody, who would it be?
on Roman kind of suspicious too. Because if you believe the world where Manny is not a Mafia and Manny is actually a power role, then Roman would be very quick to jump on Manny. So keep in mind that while I still personally believe that Manny is suspicious, there is also a world where Manny is that power role, and that Roman very quickly jumped on that. Just saying. So that's out there.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I will finish my formal with just saying that though I feel like Una is town, by kind of defending Manny at the beginning, it kind of either it goes one of two ways. Either Una's aligning herself with Manny, or that makes me draw less suspicion towards Manny and make him maybe he is more of a power role rather than a mafia role. That's I just thought about that right now. So
Just to clarify, power role is medic or cop?
Yes.
I think I was just very. I think that was just following my comment about Joel as to
Right.
why he wasn't playing. I think I just transferred that onto my comment
gotcha.
because I'm not actually trying to side with Manny. I was very. I was very like upset of myself for lying to Joel. And I just felt really bad.
I'm upset at you too.
All right, Julian, do you want to push the vote?
I think we have to.
Okay.
Right, Julius?
You don't have to. You can still rescind, and then there is a possibility of 0,
more.
1, or 2 RNGs afterwards.
Okay, I'm not convinced that Jordan's suspicious anymore, but I also think that if you were going to random lynch someone on the first day, I think he'd be pretty safe. I don't think he's like fully vanilla town. So it's really up to you guys. I'm not convinced that he's like 100% safe.
What does that mean? Like he
Like,
won't be killed off?
I'm not, like what I'm saying is if we have to kill someone, like as a town, like Christian already explained that every single time. I think that I'm not. I'm less suspicious than I was before I formal Jordan, but I still think that if we were going to kill someone day one, in line with what we have to do with the town, I think Jordan still is safe.
I say, if you push the vote, I will not be suspicious of you as a result of that, Julian.
I pushed the vote.
Okay, so we're
I would
pushing to
rescind.
vote. There is 9 players, so we need 5 votes to lynch Jordan. If you want to vote for Jordan, you raise your hand to the camera and leave it there. And you can do that in 3, 2, 1, vote. With 2 votes, that's not enough. There is 1 RNG formal. You have 2 minutes to nominate somebody.
RNG formal on Diana.
RNG Dana.
Okay.
Hi, Kelly.
Okay. Hey, there's a question here. Here's the thing here. Do you guys want to formal? We can either formal Lance and have him talk, or we can formal someone that you think we're gonna actually go ahead and lynch.
Formal Roman.
I would formal Manny.
Very formal Manny.
Yeah, I don't think you can be formal.
Can RNG hit a person twice or no?
There was no vote on Manny. Y'all rescinded, so you can still formal him. He doesn't have a meeting.
Okay.
Because I have no more suspicions on Jordan. And then I'm the only person I'm really suspicious now is of Manny.
Wait. Okay. Why do you want to kill Manny though? Because I do want to make the distinction that I don't think I'm almost positive Manny is not Vanilla Town.
So it's either power roll
or he's Mafia.
Jordan.
But if you live in a world where he's a power roll,
I don't
then
think
we
he's a
can't
power
lynch.
roll. I don't think he's a power roll.
Jordan, would you formal Roman?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Just curious.
Yes, I will.
I want to hear why he's
Okay. Oh, look, listen. I want to say this real quick. I want a formal Romy now, but this is why. Because if you were town, then you would understand that there's a possibility that Manny is actually a power roll. That's why I didn't vote on Manny's formal, even though I described the whole thing where I think he's suspicious. Okay. Like I don't know how anyone living in the world of town would be so motivated to kill Manny, considering he could be 50% of either thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But
I agree.
I do stand by the fact that he is not Vanilla Town, and he still might be Mafia. But based on what has happened today, there's no way that anyone would be so passionate enough to want to kill Manny in the final lynch. Does that make sense?
Right. I wouldn't risk that.
Yeah, I'm neither defending Manny, but I think that if you guys are legitimate town people, that there's still a risk that we might miss lynch Manny.
The only reason I say Manny is because he's the number 1 on my list. He's still. I said 60, but I bring it down to 50, so I'm still 50-50. But I mean, I think he's more likely Mafia because his play is more towards Mafia. If he was a power role, I think he would have defended himself a little bit better.
Okay, does
Closer to
anyone
a
not
10.
like Roman right now?
I like Roman, but are you talking about the game?
No, I'm talking about the game. Does anyone like Roman? Does not like Roman right now in this game?
Well, I mean, I
still
personally
suspicious
don't like
of
that I
Roman.
feel like I'm getting attacked, but that's it.
I'm not, like I said, I want you guys to remember that I think that Manny is a power role or Mafia.
Do you think it's so? Wait, I don't
That's
think
fine.
it's
So who else is suspicious of Roman besides me?
Hey, so I know that RNGs are a little different, so I'm gonna give you 1 more minute. If there's not a formal within the time limit, you're either you go into another RNG or you just all go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's a hard 50 seconds.
Okay. All right. Who else is suspicious
Roman.
of Roman?
Just do Roman.
Okay, formal Roman.
I second.
Is it formal on Roman?
Okay, questions?
I mean, I'm still suspicious of you. I'd really like, other than your thoughts on Manny, what's your thoughts on everybody else? Who is your?
Well,
Manny is
my
your top,
suspicions
who's your
are
second?
my suspicions are off of you because I think you're town. I want to say Julian's town because he's playing it very townish, but that's how he always plays. But right now, I have like little to no suspicion on Julian. Una is just playing the same way, but her Mafia play was kind of like that. But she could be a power role also. Marcelo, he's been quiet the whole game. I didn't get
That's a lie.
Well, not the whole. Recently, he's been quiet.
Okay.
I agree.
I can't remember his Mafia play. But I right now I have him town. Christian, I gotta say town.
Let's go.
And then the two new guys. I know the odds of them being Mafia, or if you could pick the Mafia people, they would be low, but because it's random, there is a chance that the new people still could be Mafia. Like Marcelo got it when he was his first or second play. I don't remember first or second.
Play the first.
His first, he got Mafia. So I think they're just quiet because they know Mafia really doesn't. Mafia can just look around, pay attention, but also they don't have to worry about anything. They just got to get the suspicion off them. But like I said, Manny's still my 50-50. I don't think he's a power role. I think if he was a power role, he would have defended himself a little bit better. I know that's the risk, but
So your top two are Manny and
Marcelo. I gotta throw another name in there. I don't think your suspicion. My suspicion is completely off you, Jordan. And
okay.
I think it would be a mistake to lynch me. I think I can provide some more future help.
How are you like saying you're a power role?
No, I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I'm just saying I think my reads later on might be helpful.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm used to late game play.
I just want to bring up that I think you said you were suspicious of me because I'm quiet.
Well, just recently, not
Recently, right?
Yeah.
And I also was quiet that second game, the one where Julian died and was brought back to life. But that's only first day. I don't really have many reads first day.
Yes, I mean,
so.
you're a low percentage suspicion, but because I really don't have any other reads on any other people other than no strong Mafia reads other than Manny's.
Okay.
You're I would 15%.
Quick
That's cool.
So quick synopsis before time runs out. So you're most suspicious of Manny. You threw out the name Marcelo for your second Mafia, and you were no longer suspicious of me, but you are again.
No, I'm not suspicious
Okay.
of you at all. During your form, my suspicions went total away. You're just,
Okay. I will push to vote.
okay, we're voting.
The only person who can push the vote before the time limit's up is the is basically Roman, the person being accused.
Oh,
Wait, huh?
okay.
Oh,
Because Roman's guaranteed 5 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know it was
Oh.
live. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't know I was getting to 5 minutes.
Oh, so like once the time runs out, that's when.
So in,
So-
in 40
He's
seconds.
automatically pushed.
So what are your what can't what why are you suspicious of me? That's I guess I don't or any other questions because I gave you all my reads. I laid everything out. So
Okay, who thinks that Roman would be a Miss Lynch?
I honestly am like
I-
very suspicious that you're Mafia Roman.
I'm not confident enough to say it would be a misledge, but I'm also like iffy on whether he's
This is
actually.
probably the most suspicious I've ever been of Roman in a game, though.
Yeah, I'll admit.
I'm not confident. I'm not confident though.
I will say that game that he was very suspicious of me, where he was Mafia, the game where you died and were resurrected. I didn't think he was Mafia at all, so my read on him is very weak.
Okay, time's up. It sounds like we're pushing to vote. Jordan?
Yes.
Okay. Roman, you've got 10 seconds. Final words.
I'm just saying I'm going to be useful in the future. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not claiming anything.
All right. If you want to vote for Roman, raise your hand to the camera and keep it there. We need 5 votes to lynch. Raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. Vote. With 5 votes, Roman, you die. Everybody go to sleep.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
If you have a night roll, go ahead and message me privately. All right, everybody wake up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, everybody, okay. In the middle of the night, Jordan dies.
Jordan.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. I had a really town read on Jordan, so I'm not really
Same.
surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people did.
Oh, I think I froze.
No, you're good.
Oh.
Okay, Manny, I did a lot of picking on you, so I'm not gonna talk about you this time. So what do you think about other people? What do you think about other people, though?
Well, I think I did think that Roman was kind of picking on me, but at the same time, though, he seemed kind of suspicious. I mean, I know playing quiet is usually his go-to tactic, but I know when he was Mafia, the last game that we played, he was like really quiet.
What about the people who are alive, though?
I'm just saying that I think we made the right call with Roman.
Oh,
But
okay.
people that are alive, let's see. I didn't really get to see anybody's reaction except for Una's, and she seemed kind of surprised.
So you don't think Una's town?
No, I'm saying I think that she might be town. I'm not sure. Because it's like she did seem legit surprised when Jordan died. But, see, going off of Marcelo right now, I don't know. I mean, it may just be a hand placement, but the the fingers seemed like he was kind of trying to cover up his mouth for whatever reason. But
Okay.
Okay, because in my mind, I think that you're town. So I'm gonna trust what you say. So who do you think who do you hate the most and who do you like the most? So you like Una? You actually like Una? That's what you're trying to say. You
yeah,
thought it was.
I like Una. I think she's town.
Is that the only person you think is town?
Well, the thing is, like, with the new guys, yeah, it's kind of a difficult read. Yeah, I got nothing to go off with them.
And Una, what do you think about Manny?
I think he's acting more town. I mean, I agree with what he's saying. Like, I definitely have been like, I think my voting Roman off like the first night was the most confident I had been that we were actually lynching Mafia.
I agree.
And the fact that Roman was like suspicious of Manny kind of made it seem like he was deflecting the suspicions off him and onto Manny. So maybe, but then also at the beginning, like Roman was like standing up for Manny, you know, saying that we pick on him, if I'm recalling that correctly. So I wasn't sure if like Roman was like with him because he was like, if Roman was defending him because they were both Mafia, and then all of a sudden separated himself from him. I don't know, but I was confident that Roman was Mafia.
Who else is Mafia in your world? So not Manny, not Manny. And we don't have a read on JV or Lance. What do you think
Not
about
Manny.
Marcelo?
Marcelo was pretty helpful at the beginning. You know, he was vocal and he was asking for reads, and
I agree.
you know, in that light, he was acting very town.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because Christian just said I agree, and we just.
Okay, hey, does anyone not like Una?
I'm kind of I'm with Manny's side on that one. Like she's not like negatively suspicious to me.
Did Jordan like Manny?
I think
I don't remember.
Manny was Jordan's second in line based off of the Roman read. Remember?
Oh, okay.
But
I couldn't
Jordan had said Roman was his number one.
Yeah, he did say. I have in my notes that when you formal Jordan, he said his top two Mafia were Roman and Manny in that order.
Okay.
See,
so-
I wasn't like I kind of agree with Jordan. Like in the back of my mind, I almost thought that Manny and Roman were working together at the beginning. But then they kind of like separated themselves. But
Yeah,
I don't know if that's just like how it played out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I Day Zero is kind of tricky to do, like the Mafia versus Mafia metagame play.
Yeah.
So.
But also, like right now, first day, I was least suspicious of like JV and Lance because, you know, they're new.
Okay, wait, hold on. I sorry to cut you off. I trust Una. Okay, I'm coming out. I'm the cop. I checked Manny night 0. I checked Jordan night 2 or night 1, excuse me, and they're different. And so Manny is for sure Mafia, and so whoever, Manny's for sure Mafia. I'm probably gonna die this round because it was really dumb to come out, but I think I'm gonna die tonight regardless. So I think we should lynch Manny. Manny's actually Mafia. I got a different check on Manny and Jordan. That's it. Manny's Mafia. So it's too late. I don't think I'm gonna get a read on who likes Manny, but for sure I formal Manny. Manny's Mafia. I'm a cop. Counterclaim me. I'm cop. this
Anybody
time. I'm
else
cop again.
saying they're cop? Jordan from the grave.
You think Jordan was the cop? Anybody think Jordan was the cop?
There's there's almost no way that Jordan was the cop. Like the
I
one.
know. There's
No. There's no.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 100% the cop.
Okay, yeah, I'll second that formal then.
There's a formal on Manny.
Here we go again. Well, I mean, thing is, I do think Roman was Mafia. Did I vote for him? No, but I wasn't too sure. It was kind of like an afterthought during the night. I mean, like, with JV or Lance, I mean, it very well could be random that one of them are Mafia, that they're just, being quiet because they're not sure how to play the game. But, yeah, I'm honestly don't know what to say here. So I don't
Are you
know.
Mafia?
No, I'm not.
But I'd like to reiterate that there's like, if no one's gonna counterclaim the cop, what I'm saying is Jordan died and Manny is still alive and they were safe.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I believe you.
I'm sorry, Manny. It's just the RNG, and you ended up being Mafia this time. I like you. I hate to be picking on you this time.
Man, shit.
You're probably gonna pick on him again.
It's true. Every game for now, forever. But
Change your tell.
I mean,
it could work against you. You could fix it like for the next game, and then just totally screw me over for the rest of like.
I mean,
so okay. Here's the thing. So when we vote Manny off,
Yeah.
when we vote him off, like if Town doesn't win, who would be next? Because I honestly think Roman was.
If
So I'm
We'll find out.
expecting.
We'll find out. But
Yeah,
Roman snapped to formally Manny though. Roman like snapped to lynch Manny. Do you think Roman was a mislynch now?
No.
Do you think Roman or Jordan could have been a medic?
Is the medic still alive? I already claimed my thing. So the medic's still alive. You have to call it right now.
It's safe.
Actually, no. Like, don't call it. But if you're still alive, sorry, just save me. That's what I meant. Oh my God, dude, don't do that. Jesus Christ.
Not safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, medic, put a save on Julian.
So he can give us insight.
If we kill him,
Lance,
the game's not over. I feel like we should get. I'm not saying that they are Mafia, but we should get more information out of the new guys because
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
absolutely no reads on them.
That's a good plan. So, sorry, Manny, but you're gonna kill us.
am I? I mean, damn.
You will. You killed off Jordan.
I had no say in the matter. My God.
That's what a Mafia would say.
That's
I mean, what if Town would say also? I mean, come on.
Anyway.
just doing my job.
Nah, whatever.
Okay, so are we voting or like what's happening? Do we have to wait?
Was that 5 minutes? I pushed the vote, whatever.
Okay.
He gets like a full 5 minutes, so I think
I mean,
Yeah, okay. Well,
Manny has to agree to push the vote.
y'all have pretty much come to
Oh,
terms
so
that you're
for-
gonna
you're
kill me,
burnout. Oh,
whether
man.
I'm Town, Mafia, Medic, whatever.
But
So,
you're not claiming either. Like I asked you.
I'm claiming Town.
Mm,
That's the easy claim.
but the only way, the only way that you could get out of this is someone counterclaims cop and like says I'm wrong about the whole Jordan U thing. But
or you like lynched your own, which doesn't happen.
but if you were a cop, you would have like claimed it already. I guess it would have. So the next question is, I guess who of you guys? If the game doesn't end, obviously we're a little bit of a. I'll figure out who it is. I don't know if I should come out.
I want to say my reads, but it's like during Manny's formal, so
Yeah, you can say him, I guess. Unless,
I mean, okay.
I'm still. Unless maybe pushes the vote, you can shut Christian up. You can shut Christian up by pushing the vote. I guess is the only way to do it. Okay, Christian, go talk.
Go
Christian.
my reads. All right, my reads. I feel like Marcelo is tricky just because he got me on his Mafia play. He had a really good Mafia play. I had the wrong read on him. I have a townie, but not a permanent town. I have a townie read on Lance and JV. I trust Una and I trust Julian. I think Roman was a Mafia.
We'll find out when the game if the game.
Yeah. So
Like
if
for
the game
me,
doesn't end, then my suspicion goes down to Bean, and then possibly like I don't know. I didn't even think that far ahead, but
yeah,
I really think we got Roman. So
I honestly think the game is going to end tonight.
okay.
That's as far as I've gone. But if it doesn't,
Wait. Yeah.
I'm at a positive percent that it would end tonight,
Okay.
but I'm not like willing to say it will.
Time's up for Manny's formal.
I'm just saying.
Are you pushing to vote or rescinding?
I push the vote.
Manny, you got 10 seconds.
All right. Well, there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna kill the guy who can possibly save you. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Are you coming out as medic?
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm in a corner now, and so like.
Okay, with
Yeah.
7 people, you need 4 votes to kill. If you want to vote for Manny, raise your hand to the camera. In 3, 2, 1, vote. All right, Manny, you die. Everybody go to sleep. If you have night actions, go ahead and message me privately. Okay, everybody wake up.
did we win? Did we win?
In the middle of the night, Julian dies.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I really want to hear from the new kids.
I had
Yeah,
a feeling
I'm-
it was Julian. I don't know why. Just seemed very confident.
Julian was cop. He died. He can't be Mafia.
Also, that must mean that medic either didn't believe his claim and didn't put a save on him.
Well,
Or
the meta could have saved Julian.
Actually, medic was probably guaranteed Jordan or Roman because the game
Right.
didn't, so Roman was a misflinch.
right. Yeah, probably when Roman said I could help you in the future, I don't know why he wouldn't just say,
No, well,
ah!
wait, but there could be like the random chance that like a random medic save could have ended up on Julian earlier in the night if it
Oh,
wasn't.
true.
If it wasn't, so it could,
yeah,
it
and
could have
then-
been that the medic save there.
True.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not the medic.
So what happens now that the cop dies?
We
Right now,
have
he can't-
We have no cop.
like that, like the one that we had last day.
Yeah, so
I'm
Julian
gonna
can't tell-
I'm gonna formal Lance because you did not vote for Julian.
For Manny.
Or sorry,
I mean-
for Manny. For Manny.
Oh, for Manny?
Yeah, you were the only one who didn't vote for Manny.
Oh, because I'm just sitting back watching, learning the
But
game.
even if you were watching, you would know that he was Mafia.
Okay, that feels like a weak Mafia excuse. Like, oh, I'm new to the game, but I'm just watching, so this is not suspicious of me. Like,
Wait, so does the moderator pick the mafia, or is it?
it's RNG.
It's
It's
random.
It's random. It's random.
Okay, so I don't have defense for that. Okay.
So like, you could be Mafia first game,
I could.
and that feels like a weak defense.
Yeah. Is there? Can I formal? Like, can someone second my formal?
I want to hear from JV. I don't think he said anything.
Okay.
Wait, did you put a formal up? Una?
No one seconded it, so.
Yeah.
I'll second
before we.
No, it's okay.
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before I second anyone, I want to hear from
Yeah.
JV.
Okay, I agree.
Like, I don't think he said anything, so like, he could be a quiet mafia, which is a strong mafia.
Okay.
Do you have any reads?
What do you think, JV?
What do I think? I noticed Lance didn't vote the last 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've observed. I think Roman, might have been the mafia. He seemed kind of defensive, and I can get a read on all the names here.
Yeah. But the people who's left, like, who do you think is like the most dangerous for Mafia? Like, who do you
I don't
think?
know. I can't tell. I feel like everyone.
We're all dangerous. I think like you're legitimately like standing back, but
Okay. Okay. I have a question. Bean, this is gonna be really aggressive. I understand what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna ask you: do you have a town read on me right now?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
Just because I'm more suspicious of the no information from Lance and JV, but like that's.
Okay,
I don't.
I'll explain why I asked that because I know at the end of yesterday I put you as my next in line to be suspicious.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to live in the world where, huh?
I wanted to ask you why.
Oh, just because you wrecked me with your Mafia play that one game. So
that's right.
I don't trust my tell on you.
Right,
I totally believe Una is town. I hope that feeling is mutual, Una.
it is. It is.
Good. Because I'm starting to live in the world where RNG happened to place the
A
final
new
Mafia
person.
between JV and Lance. So I just wanted to ask you guys. I'm really not trying to do a distraction here, but like, I just think just by luck, that's just how it's ended up. So between the two, I guess Marcel, you can answer first. Like,
do you
the thing is, I still don't have reads on them. It's just kind of like a.
Yeah, I honestly don't either. So like,
I believe you guys are town. So
I have. What I will say is that Lance has been more talkative than JV. But they're both new. Like they're both pretty quiet. I wanted to ask, do y'all live in a world with one mafia?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I believe the Manny Mafia.
Yeah. Okay. I believe that
Julian's
Manny or Roman were mafia. I don't know which one, but one of them was. I believe. Actually, the cock claim. Yeah, Manny was mafia. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I think only because he did not vote that Lance is more suspicious.
Wait, I thought there was 2 mafia.
There
No?
are. There are.
So what do you guys mean that there's one?
So one remaining mafia.
Oh, one remaining. Okay.
In the game.
I don't know. I just think that Manny I just felt like he was just getting picked on. He didn't seem really defensive, so that's why I didn't vote for it. And the fact that I was just sitting back and just watching. I don't know.
But JV, you voted too, though. So you agreed with Julian's call.
Sounded convincing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If I had to, okay, I'll just say something. If we had to vote off one person, who would it be? For me, it would probably be Lance. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Can anyone else want to?
I would. Are you putting out it to formal?
I'm just trying to see like what everyone thinks.
I'd agree with that. I think it's safe. Actually, hold on. Because
No,
World
it's-
1, we have 5. If we miss Lynch,
If we miss Lynch and the Mafia kills somebody, and
It would
we
be
have
even.
one Mafia, we have one more night left.
Yeah.
so it would be
if it's
Mafia and 2
Mafia,
Town.
which is very unlikely because of the cop claim.
Yeah, yeah.
Just wait up, please.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Christian, I know for a fact you're town. Marcelo,
I agree.
you're towny, but not 100% town in my eyes. Like if the game doesn't end, I'm gonna go. I think you are the one. But,
Okay.
JV, do you agree? Do you agree with what Una said just now? Do you think Marcelo's towny? Do you think I'm towny?
My connection's a little bit choppy.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Do you need to repeat it?
No, I heard it. Christian, yeah, I didn't hear much from you tonight. So, but the tone of voice seems pretty natural enough for me to think that you are towny. Marcelo can either go 50-50. Una, that's a tough one too, 50-50. But for the most part, I would agree with her.
Okay.
What about Lance? What do you think about him?
I already mentioned it like earlier.
Oh, sorry. Wait, okay, well, can you repeat it?
Yeah. I just noticed that he didn't vote.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said that.
People off.
Fuck.
but I was really surprised the game didn't end. I'm like,
Somebody's really out here, you know?
I know.
But I was
Really
I was
out here.
It should have ended inside. So who are we
Okay.
going to formal since we have a
Can
minute
we?
left?
Let's formal Lance.
I'll second that.
Oh, I have nothing else to say. Whatever I said was. That was it.
Okay, there's a formal on Lance. And it sounds like if you have nothing else to say, you can always say that you push to vote. Otherwise, you get 5 minutes.
Push to vote.
Okay, there's a vote on Lance. If you want to vote for Lance, there's 5 people, so you need 3 votes to kill. If you want to vote for Lance, raise your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. All right, Lance, you die. Everybody go to sleep.
Please end.
If you have night actions, go ahead and message me privately.
Dead guys, Chad, what up? Jordan, come on, get out of here. Roman, don't talk about the game. Where's Manny at? Is Manny here?
I don't know.
Hey,
He was sending me a text earlier.
Wait, don't talk about the game, though. Don't talk about the game, guys. Don't talk about the game.
We're
Not
just
talking.
we're
Not
just
talking.
really out here.
Okay.
Oh, ghost, spooky.
Ooh, Purgatory's pretty cool.
All right, everybody.
Ooh, feels dead,
All
man.
right, now
If
we're asleep.
if you're dead, be dead. If you're alive, come back to life.
Game did not end.
In the middle of the night, Una, you die.
Oh my word. How much time do we have now? Okay, 7 minutes. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here we go. Now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna point this out. I'm just gonna say this before we get. We don't have a lot of time today. JV. What that means is that what Una's definitely town because she died in the night. So do you believe if you believe what Una said, then her suspicion was on Bean. She had me as a town read, and I am town.
Mhm.
So I'm inclined to formal Marcelo. Do you
Please
agree
don't
with
do
that? Do you agree with that? Does that make sense? Like,
That's a terrible idea. Okay, no, Christian. If you do this, we will lose the game.
Are you saying that it's JV?
It's one of you two. I actually don't know which one. Like that's why I'm nervous because I don't know which one of you is Mafia.
See, my thing. Okay, see, here's the thing. Is my thing is I don't trust that. I don't trust you just because you beat me as Mafia. You know, that's been the thorn in my side this entire game, and I'm sorry. I had you suspicious like for pretty much the
I
entire
know
game.
since day one. I know, but
Since day one, and I'm sorry. But then now, because I trusted Una.
as soon as she died,
So it just
someone's framing me. I think okay, someone's framing me.
I gotta believe that JV's like
in my mind, either you are framing me to convince him to kill me because like okay, you knew because you're the first one to call that read out. Like as soon as she died, day started, you brought this up, right?
Yeah.
It could be part of your plan of like, hey, let me kill Una. That'll bring suspicion to Marcelo. I can bring it up, and JV's new to the game. He'll go along with this.
Do you think I'm that good at mind gaming?
You could be. You could be. He's
It's like several steps ahead, dude.
The thing that helps me like kind of put this theory together is the fact that this is for JV's first time playing, and if it's his first time playing at all, there's no way he came up with this. Like, there's no way he's using her to frame me.
Dude, I don't know, dude. The thing is, I'm going off of Una's read right now, and I already was like inherently, like personally suspicious of you. It's not a personal thing. Like,
if I'm going off of Una's read, you're town, more town than me. When in my eyes, I'm the only town in this conversation.
But Una's definitely town, so she had a town read on me. I agree.
Her reads could be wrong though. I've been town before and had completely wrong reads, like on Roman, where he was Mafia and we lost the game.
I mean, you and I both know that like the tiebreaker here is JV. So like,
well, okay, it doesn't have to be JV. Like, the formals could be us two versus JV, y'all two versus me, or JV and myself versus you.
So between me and JV, who do you think?
JV, what do you think of what just happened?
I can't decide. You both put up really good arguments.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I don't know. Okay, let me say this. JV, I'm a hold this L, but I'm 0 for 6 playing the game of Mafia. And Marcelo is making the claim that I thought like several steps ahead, that I'm trying to like use Una to like throw suspicion onto him. I'm holding this L. I'm just saying, Marcelo, I appreciate you thinking I'm more intelligent than I am, but like if I was playing Mafia, I don't think I would have done that.
Okay, but think about it in my eyes.
Sure,
like,
no, I understand. I'm just saying it's literally that, or you're the Mafia.
Think of it like this though, like she like the only suspicion that was placed on any of us, like other than Lance because he died, like we lynched him, was on me by Una, who died last night. So that will automatically bring suspicion to me this night. One of y'all had to have either like just unknowingly have done that, but like why would Mafia pick Una other than like she was the most towny?
I mean, I think, okay, so here's one thing. And this is just backstory, but JV is Una's cousin, new to the game. So I think there is inherently like a familial kind of like I can read you better than the rest of the people in the game.
Okay.
That's just backstory. So
Davey, what do you think of Christian?
So there's that.
Christian? Very convincing in the beginning. Now, I don't know. Because I think you were asking something and you didn't quite like. You was talking about something else? Yeah. However, from Christian's point of view, he put up a lot of good points, I guess, to sway me. 0 out of 6. I guess you have some beef back in the day. I don't know. And you have been all night pretty.
I try so hard at this game. Am I really gonna go 0 for 7? I swear to
Okay.
God.
Think about this. He's
Please, dude.
okay.
Come
No,
on.
no. Like I
Well, that means
please. Okay, you don't want to lynch me because you will go 0 for 7. Unless you're Mafia, which then you.
Wait, you think? Wait,
yeah.
that's a wait. Whoa.
Okay, if you're town, and I want to believe you're town, but I also want to believe JV's town. Fuck. You don't want to lynch me because then you will go 0 for 7 every time.
Okay, now I'm inclined to formal JV now. I swear, if you're mind gaming me right now, Marcelo,
I'm not mind gaming.
I swear. All right, I like to formal JV. Bean,
I'll
if
second-
you,
I'll-
if,
yeah,
you,
we-
if you if you make me go 0 for 7, Bean, I swear to God, dude.
Okay, here's why I seconded it. I feel like out of us two and Una, he would be most comfortable killing somebody he knew.
Yeah, I agree.
That's my only reasoning as to why it would be him. Yours is a little bit more complicated, but I'm inclined to believe your town.
Dude, I just.
Unless you're mind gaming.
Dude, I swear, dude, if you're mind gaming me right now, dude, you better apologize after this game, dude. Like,
Oh, why I'm town right now? Let's see. Why am I town and not Mafia? I don't know. I'm confident that I'm town. I'm town.
That's a weak defense, dude. This is the last day. This is the last decision that we make the entire game. We need more than.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
I wish you'd been more vocal during the game, because then we'd have more to go off of for you.
Yeah.
But now it's too late for that.
Yeah. More people are inclined to talk, so I let them talk, and I prefer to observe. It is my first time. That's why as a town person, I was observing. I don't know.
I'm so nervous right now, dude.
Me too.
Just so that you know, once this is done, I think I will be killed.
So, I don't know how much time I have. So basically, like, if this is a mislynch, so if you're town, and it's one Mafia, one
town, it's over. If you're Mafia,
this is Mafia, then town.
That's the game.
So like this could literally, like, the decision of this vote, if me and Marcelo both vote to kill you, either Mafia or town, like, the game is over. So
Right.
This is it.
Yeah. So if there's
Unless
one
we
Mafia,
rescind and then we do another formal, but I don't know how many we have tonight, and I don't know if I want to keep. I don't know if I want to
dude.
not being able to formal you again.
so if I die, and that means there's one Mafia, and the game still goes on. That means there's one Mafia left, so Mafia wins?
No, and the game's gonna end regardless. When we vote somebody tonight, the game ends. Whoever it is,
Oh, okay.
because it'll be 1-1, Mafia or towns.
Can I say who I think now is the Mafia and who's town?
Please.
Okay. I think now Christian is Mafia, and Marcelo, you are town.
Why do you think he's Mafia?
What do I think Christian's Mafia?
Yeah.
Because he's moving a lot.
Dude, I want to win for the first time, dude.
In the beginning, he didn't say much, and now he's. Yeah.
Are you saying he's moving a lot because he's Mafia in your town, and if he kills you, he wins the game?
Yeah, because his
no.
was The reasoning was like I'd be 0 out of 7 or whatever. So he wants me to kill you, therefore he'd win if he were Mafia.
Or for you to die right now and then he wins. Okay, but shit.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Well, see, or it's I'm trying to kill JV because he's the last Mafia and I'd win. Like, that's literally the same argument but backwards. Like,
I know, but
so,
like
Who was the first to put me on formal?
he did. I seconded it.
But that I did that just to explain that I did that because Bean. I swear, dude, if you're trying to mind game me right now, if you're the Mafia, and like I'm mislynching JV, who is my town brethren, dude, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad because I've had you suspicious this whole game, but I'm gonna go out on a limb, dude. Because
believe me when I tell you I'm town. But I know.
Okay, then we kill JV. We have to kill JV, dude. I swear, dude. Don't do this to me.
Hold on. I know Drew and JF have told you I'm
Don't
really
do this
good
to me,
at,
dude,
resistance, but I'm town. I'm 100%. Like, please.
All right.
Back 30 seconds.
I'm literally begging because I don't know. I'm not on
You guys are really nervous.
I'm so nervous right now, dude.
Can I just sit and watch?
Yeah, in 10 seconds. Let me say that regardless of how the next 10 seconds goes, JV, thank you for playing. You know, you and Lance, it's been great having you guys here for the first game. So,
All right, that's the end of the formal time. JV, you have 10 seconds to say your final words.
Okay. I think now Marcelo's mine because he's covering his face. Just kidding. I don't know. I have no idea.
This
Okay,
is so hard.
with 3 people, we need 2 votes to lynch JV. If you want to vote for him, raise your hand and keep it to the camera in 3, 2, 1, vote. JV, you die. Mafia wins.
Oh! No, dude.
Oh my
No,
god!
I knew it.
That was the most entertaining 5 minutes of my life.
Oh my god! I was like, oh my
God
god!
damn it, dude.
Oh my
So I called it. I knew
Oh my god!
I
Oh
messed
my
up, guys.
god!
My bad. I messed up that.
Marcelo.
I'm sorry, y'all.
So,
Oh, Marcelo!
didn't give me enough info to go off of, dude.
so Manny and Christian were the Mafia. Julian was the cop. And Roman has more information to give in the future because he's the medic.
No, my God.
Roman! I asked you if you were a power roll, and you
I
said
can't claim first night. That would have been the stupidest thing to do.
Yeah,
but you were about to
medic-
get voted
The
off.
medic can't.
Yeah,
So
but
the
he
medic-
said he can help in the future, though. Remember?
The medic can't claim day almost any because he can't save himself. So it's really hard for the medic to make a claim because he knows it's an immediate.
That's why I said very cryptic.
But
like,
Roman
help-
pretty much soft claimed medic super hard.
Hey, so
that's the softest, hardest soft claim ever.
let me go in and say that because of what Roman said, that's why I killed Julian in the night after Manny died, based off of dude, I literally told Joyce, I said, kill Julian. If the medic is alive and saves Julian, R.I.P. me. It's literally that was my gamble. Oh my god. Please.
Oh my god.
Dude,
So-
you were my number 3.
As soon as I said that Marcelo was my go-to after that lynch, when you first opened your mouth, Christian, I was like, "Fuck, it's Christian."
Yeah,
It's just
I'm so sorry. That's why I asked because I literally was like, Una, what's your town read on me? And you're like, I'm town. And then so I was like, all right, I gotta kill Una because she's town. You gotta believe her.
well, I was town.
The reason I didn't think Christian was town is because the play that I mentioned was way too good for somebody that's 0-6.
Wait, did anyone remember what Christian said
I was like, I'm gonna hold that L.
What did Christian say about Manny?
So, and see, I was like, he's fucking he's fucking
I
Mafia.
second in the Manny formal.
So I think as soon as Christian saw that, Manny was kind of trapped with the cop.
Yeah, that was just.
Who's right?
So then Christian immediately turned on Manny.
Yeah,
But what did he say first day? What did he say for day 1?
It was a power roll.
Yeah, I saved man.
Yeah.
I called him a power roll, And then in the night, I told Manny on day 3, you have to come out as the medic, say that you had saved whoever died day 2 on day 1 and couldn't save them day 2.
Oh, dude. Wait, so
Like I can,
because in my mind, I thought that Uno was the one that called Manny the power roll. That actually makes a lot of sense now.
No.
I never
Oh.
called Manny power.
Like literally, like,
Well,
I
I'll
told
skip
you,
the
all right,
thing.
Manny, if you're alive by day 3, like just say I'm the medic. I say like if like I tried to save I forget who died next.
Oh man, I feel like I
guess it
came
was
out a
Uno,
day early then. But
Roman
like,
was lynched,
like in my
I
mind,
died, then Julian.
All
Lance
I
was
know
lynched,
is that
then Una died.
when I was dead, I was laughing like crazy because I was like, "Yeah, damn facts."
Yeah. Yeah.
no, but I knew. Okay, but you could tell Roman was nervous, so he had to have been something. It's
Well,
just
I
I
know.
was also trying to play it a little differently. I wanted
Like,
to try
I
to
thought-
play a little roll.
Oh, no, but here's the
No,
thing.
Roman,
Here's
no.
the thing that ruined that we overlooked is that like yes, like we kind of I think we picked up on that Roman was something, but like it didn't cross it didn't cross my mind, but it didn't cross anyone else's mind that Roman could have possibly been a power roll.
I don't drop
what
hints
he said at
if
the
there's no
end
hints
made me
to
think
drop.
he was a power roll, but I thought
But it was kind of
just
like a weak,
bluff.
like it sounded kind of weak to me. Like
It was strong.
yeah, it was like
as strong as I could make it.
yeah.
I mean, I picked up you were trying to say that it was a power roll, but then when I asked you, you were like, nope.
Because
nope,
I can't
nope.
say it.
See,
I even
no.
asked Julius when I died, I'm like, can I revive myself? Is that cool?
What made it weak was that you soft claimed it right before vote.
Well, because that was my last ditch effort. That's literally last ditch effort.
But then that
And I took suspicion off you, so you would take suspicion off me. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't suspicious of you. I was like, I'm not suspicious. I'm good. I swear.
Marcel,
I like-
I'm so sorry, dude.
I like
feel
JV's
like
read
a
though on Christian. Like JV, you were like Christian's fidgeting, Christian's
I forgot when I picked
talkative.
out Christian.
like-
What was it? Did we pick out Christian? Because Jordan and I.
That was
oh.
Thanks, Una.
I got left with the 2 people that I didn't have reads with on like the entire game.
Yeah, but I think Lance not voting that one day kind of like lost
Threw it off.
Yeah.
When Julian died, I called my top 3 were the new guys, JV and Lance, and Christian. And then as it went on, I was like, it's Christian. Just you're killing. I'm like, it's Christian. It's Christian. And then as each vote passed on each night, I saw he was like a little bit more vocal, okay? Because
Yeah, no, I seconded the Lance formal as well. I'm like, let's go, baby, let's go.
Right
like
when
he's
it went to
getting
vote on JV, he started doing this, and I was like,
what should I do?
Marcelo! Oh,
Please.
I didn't know what to. It was literally a 50-50 for me.
oh my god. I was just like, who would I choose if I were in your situation? Like, who?
Okay, seriously, the last day or whatever between you 3 was like one of the most entertaining like 5
Dude, no, because it literally,
Christian. No.
I'm really glad that was recorded, by the way.
dude. So
I know, yeah.
I was
Mind
literally like,
game.
man, I'm gonna watch a friendship be ruined right in front of my eyes.
because my thing was, I was literally trying to put like I killed Una, so I was literally like, all right, JV, like like I was gonna go like, hey, JV, like you're family with Una, like you should like trust her, and she was definitely town. And Una thought Bean was the guy, and that's why I like asked you. And when you were kind of iffy about it, I'm like, all right, Bean, like I just flipped it around. I'm like, all right, Bean, and it's gotta be him, dude. Like I gotta go with you. Like whoever's gonna vote, like because if he wasn't confident enough to vote, I was gonna formal Bean right there.
I didn't want to believe you because of your shitty records.
Dude,
You shouldn't
Christian
believe me,
was
dude. I
playing
was
you like a
lying, dude. I'm
puppet.
so sorry.
Like a fiddle, like a puppet fiddle.
You played me, dude. I even had the read. I just
Like
didn't
a puppet
trust
that was
No,
playing
dude,
the
like literally.
fiddle.
No, I saw you turning, and I was literally like, you like called out exactly what I actually did. I was like, dude, I'm 0 for 6, dude. There's no way I could have done that. I'm dumb, dude. Like, no
That was
way.
a good save because that actually made me think. I was like, "There's no way. He's 0 and 6. Like, it has to be the guy I have."
He's
no
not that
hope on.
bad. He's not that bad.
I know he's not, but
Don't believe the
0 and
record.
6.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
holding all 6 of those L's. But traded in.
And now
I
one
was
win
still
thanks
alive.
to your boy
Christian,
Bean.
when I said, "Oh, I'm 0 and 6," I'm like, "Okay, 4-1."
Oh my word.
Horrible.
I feel so bad. I'm sorry, guys.
You know how I felt.
Record.
Now you know how I felt when I had to lie to Joel. I just felt like the worst person in the world.
You crushed Joel's soul. But that was pretty fun because I was.
Well-
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, I'll forgive you.
All right, thank you,
I'm
man.
gonna
That was a
No,
really, really tough game.
Oh,
So I think another interesting point was when it was down to Marcelo, Christian, and JV. At the end of the day, prior, it came down to, well, I think there's a mafia between JV and Lance, and then Lance dies, and there's the game continued. So coming out of that day, JV would have been like I guess like the obvious mafia to start off that day. But Christian decides to start the day by being really suspicious of Marcelo and trying to convince JV to vote on Marcelo with him, which it would have been much easier, at least at the start of the day, to just team up with Marcelo and hammer down on JV and just lynch him, which is what ended up happening anyways. But I thought it was a very like, now you're just styling, even though you could have won already.
Yeah, he kind of went a little bit.
He went with like the stylish victory, or
Exactly,
trying
like,
for it instead of just
he
trying to
went
win right
with
away.
the twisty.
Down to the last few seconds.
By the way,
That's,
hey,
that's what makes it hurt more, Christian. I want you to know that.
can I set aside a quick moment to apologize to Manny? I don't mean to ruin Mafia for the rest of the time.
But he was Mafia.
I mean, I'm just saying I wasn't wrong, man.
Dude, as soon as he died, I texted him. I'm like, you Mafia fuck.
oh my gosh, dude.
I was
No,
like,
I thought
first
we
you
were
stole
safe
Brady
until you
from
came out as the cop, and I'm like, all right, Manny, I'm sorry, dude. Like,
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, fine.
dude, I was laughing internally so much when like Uno was like, dang, like one of us is still the Mafia, and I'm like, yeah, he's really out here right now.
Played. I was
played.
played.
I was literally like, yeah, he's
I
still
was
out
like-
here. He's real.
The beginning of the day that I
Played.
died, everybody was like, yeah, he's starting to see more town. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. And then fucking, I'm a cop. And I'm like, damn it.
You were still acting funny.
Manny, when you're town, we'll go ham. I promise. I'll help you. When you're town, we're gonna win together, all right?
I'm just gonna say, next time I'm Mafia, I'm killing man.
I mean, don't feel so bad for him. I mean, he just got to win.
Oh, you did win, yeah.
It's true. From the grave, bitches.
I'm killing him.
These losses start to hurt more and more every time.
Yeah.
Dude, Marcelo, you started off so hot, like 2-0 streak, and then I mean, Christian started off real cold, and now he's kind
I'm
of.
just saying, when somebody.
What are the
Don't kill him.
what's the ranking or like what's the
I don't want to know my
real
stats.
quick. Wait, hold on. Can we play one more or no?
yeah. But what's the stats on
How's everyone
everyone?
on time? Like,
Yeah, I don't know if I have time.
oh, okay.
If you kill me early, I can play one more.
I got you, fam. I got you.
Hold on, let me see if Luis wants to play. Where did Luis go?
Christian, why'd you guys kill me? Like day one?
Just you were quiet or whatever. Oh, the Mafia.
Yeah, I literally that was the first thing but the day zero, like Christian, you're Mafia with Manny. I say, yo, Manny, let's go. Let's black Jordan day zero.
Oh my god.
I literally said that to him. He was like, I'm down. Like,
You
If I would have lived,
I literally like, let's kill Jordan. And then as soon as you like started getting like real up on Roman, I was like, oh, dude, easy. Like, we'll kill Jordan because like everybody knew we had town. So I was the first one to come out on days 2 that I was like, hey, everybody, like, wow, like I'm not surprised because Jordan was really town. And then like Una was like, yeah, I had a super town read on Jordan as well. And I'm like, all right, cool.
my first
dead
save was
before the
gonna
game
be
started.
my first. If I would have lived through the first day, my save would have gone on Julian.
Who did you save first? Or oh
I
yeah, I
didn't
guess
save. I died. I was the first.
nobody. Yeah.
You killed your medic.
Medic!
Yeah, but like even though in the very beginning Julian was like, "Okay, save Manny. I don't think he's whatever," and I was just like, "I'm not saving his bitch ass. I think he's mine."
You're just mad at the whole Tom Brady thing, man.
Shut up. No, but then like at the end, like I go, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it, so it doesn't matter anyway." Because I was like, I'm trying to get. I just need one person. Just need to convince one person out there, but there's 2 fucking Mafia.
Oh, my friend Luis is trying to join, but he said that he can't.
What do you mean? The link?
Yeah.
Joel is green on Discord again. If you want to message him, Jordan.
All I know, that was my first medic. That was actually my first power roll. So that was
The room's like open, right? Like it's,
Yeah, there's Luis.
okay.
Okay, I think I have a little bit better read on Christian now.
Am I there?
I know,
Christian got like a little excited, huh? Christian got super passionate, right?
Yeah,
I was like, he actually said he did like the correct defense, and I was like, no, wait, what if I'm nervous because we are about to win?
You can.
We can see, but we can't hear you yet.
You're good, bro.
Like I could see the game from both sides, and
Magnum Blade said
it
Joe
was
will wake your ass
honestly
up.
50-50.
You just missed like the most intense game of Mafia.
Dude, I was about to see a friendship die in front of my eyes. Dude, I feel so bad.
JV, I was like, oh my gosh, what is he gonna do? Like, I hate to be him right now.
I was trying to mind out Marcelo so much. I was like, don't do it, bro. Do it. Don't do it, bro.
Dude, I literally had to say like, dude, I'm too dumb to do everything I just did.
Oh my fucking god, what is going on? Don't shoot.
Oh, what was
What?
Who has a Mac?
Mafia is upgrading.